Good thing YouTube's got some kind of software to block perverts. I got a notification that I got a comment on one of my videos, and it was an ad for porn.
Noise.
As soon as I opened
Don't lie, you were all excited.
No.
Alright. You high enough level to do the dungeon?
15 is what it recommends.
Oh, okay. You got my finger? Whoops. That's not what I wanted. You know it, game. Alright. Whoa! Okay, confirm. I don't know where your drink went.
Commence.
Alright, here we go.
Check member status.
So yeah, basically, you and me confirmed, and oh yeah, we were basically just waiting on the DPS, one of the DPS to confirm. Now, I made you a full set of level 15 gear, didn't I?
Somewhat. Luckily, I found some while I was playing.
Okay, it's your accessories. We all have more health than you. So go ahead and make sure you turn on your tanking stance.
Iron.
There you go. Alright, now go, sir. Yeah, attack it. Yep, there you go. That'll get you the hate. What, bud? Want something to drink? And so basically your goal is to try to keep hate on everything. So every once in a while you're going to use, basically what I normally try to do is I use 2 circles to try to get immediate hate on stuff. And then I, use my combo on one target, and then I do another circle to try to keep hate on anything else. Oops, I aggroed. We're gonna go to the right here. Luckily my fairy does most of the healing, so... So the only part of this dungeon is we're gonna come to a thing where there's gonna be like 3 colored corals, and basically I just found which coral. So that's why I just told everybody it's the random coral. So when we get to that one, just walk up and hit the ribbon. Basically just remember to watch out for your orange AoE markers, dodge out of those. For the most part, we got... Here's a... what? Oh yeah, you'll get a lot of experience in here. For the most part, we're gonna get people that are gonna kind of rush ahead just because they're like, oh, I've done this before, and they're gonna run. It's a really good dungeon, so they're not really gonna worry about what you're doing as much as they're doing in a higher level dungeon. Which isn't a problem because, like I said, I'm Scholar. So the only really reason why you had less health than us is because you were only level 15. I didn't think about that. So over here, you basically want to focus the giant clams. They close and you can't damage them. You have to wait for them to open back up and hit them again. Looks like 2 new things got a little pulled in. The best way for you to get hate on multiple things is just to go ahead and use your spin attack. You should have a provoke ability that, like, if you're, like, say you're fighting a boss and for some reason you lose hate on it, you can use the provoke real quick to get it to come right back to you.
Yeah, that's the new thing I just got.
And then you should have like a range called Shield Lob. That's a really good way to keep single targets. So like in boss fights that have multiple ads, if you lose hate on like a single ad, you can just quickly switch to it and like Shield Lob to get it to come back to you. Provoke's a good way to get something to come to you immediately. And if you want to experiment too, don't feel, since I'm following with you, you can feel free to experiment with big pulls too. So like, we're about to get to the first boss, so you don't really need to worry about it as much, but like, after we get through the first boss, you're more than welcome to try to pull multiple groups and I can heal through it. Because like right now, I don't think I've even casted my healing spell. My fairy's doing most of all the work. And once you start getting more and more comfortable with your trash pulls, you'll be able to stay ahead of a little bit more of our DPSs and stuff. The odds of us getting another person that hasn't done this dungeon is pretty slim, so like for the most part we're just going to get people that are going to kind of run ahead these first couple dungeons because they've done them before and they're like, oh, it's easy, you don't have to worry about much. Once you start hitting like level 30 and 40, like people kind of have to pay attention a little bit more and like let you go ahead no matter what. So for right now, most people when they get these first 3 dungeons, they just kind of run with reckless abandon. So he's going to hit the red coral, and then there's going to be a lever that pops up in the back. And then once he hits that, the boss is going to spawn. The only thing you got to watch out for him is he's got an AoE attack that goes off every now and then. If you get hit by it, you'll get paralyzed. I'm pretty good about getting rid of it, but just use it as practice to avoid AoEs. So I don't know if you've locked on to your target. Locking on is, if you can figure out how to not lock onto your target, it makes it easier to run out of those. I can kind of tell by the way you were walking that you were locked on. I don't know what it is for PC, I don't remember anymore what locks on, but like basically you don't necessarily need to lock on. It's almost a little bit of a hindrance. That looked like a mage. So like you can still greed on it if you want to, but your class probably has something better on already because of my HQ gear. So that's kind of how the loot system works on this one. You alright?
Yeah, I just got someone. Yeah, I work nights. Sorry, I got multiple fucking messages coming at me.
You're fine. Like I said, sometimes people get antsy, but it's just one of the beginner dungeons, I think most people realize. And then too, like at the beginning it said that you were new, so I'm pretty sure most people they're pretty sure that you're the new one, so they're kind of working with you. Are you double clicking on it? Are you double clicking on them with your mouse?
Maybe. It's a habit with first person shooter.
Yeah, just you. What I usually do is I use tab to target, and then I just click my abilities. Once you get used to it a little bit more, and you can figure out how to or what your lock on is, then just turn it off when you need to. This guy doesn't really have anything. This one, is pretty much just like a kind of like introduction to opponent having multiple enemies with him, and you're doing a pretty decent job of keeping hate on all of them.
Yeah, I usually gotta have it going in there.
Yeah, and then we got a wand, so that doesn't do anything for you either. I don't even know if the gear in here is better than what I made for you. Like, if the pants drop, the pants are probably better than what you have on, but that's about it. You're probably looking for the accessories. With this being your first dungeon, too, you're still getting combat. Like, you're getting your experience in group combat, keeping hate on everything, so you're still learning your controls as well, so... boss fight will be the same guy, and it'll be an introduction to ads being added halfway through the fight, so just be ready of it.
Where are we going? Bird. Where's the meter at? I think I lost it, Drew. 2 levels. Oh, everybody wait on me. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I was in. Is it then? Is this the exit? It said duty. Alright. Well. No. No, I cannot. Holy crap. I gotta spend that much money just to meet up with you? My lord. I'm trying to save my money. there he is.
It was probably on my end then. Damn it, I gave you so much good wisdom that now you never know.
Wisdom.
What was the last thing you even heard me say?
I don't remember. It's been quiet for a while. I feel like I was talking to myself.
Yeah, I was talking about the boss battles and stuff, and basically the only thing I think that like was super big that applies to everything was I was saying that when it comes to like boss fights and ads and stuff, whenever I get aggro as the healer, I usually run to the tank. So all you have to do is AoE as soon as I get near you, so that way you don't have to worry about like chasing the thing chasing me. Most healers should do that, but I don't know. Not every healer does it for me when I tank, so. But that's what I do. But now all you gotta do is follow that chest quest line to the next dungeon.
Oh, so I gotta play for a while until the next one.
I don't know how long it takes and like what you gotta go through, but yeah, you just gotta do your quest line and it should take you to the next one.
Well, that dungeon raked me up from 15 to 17.
Yeah, you'll get quite a bit. In fact, you're already high enough level for the third out of the two, so the next one's in Gridania. And then the last one's in Ul'dah.
I'm so lost when I get into town.
Yeah, it's pretty confusing. Don't forget, looks like you're in the same area as me. But when you get into town, on your map there should be these little crystals. If you go up to those crystals when you're on their map, they should be called aetheryte shards. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But if you click X on them, you'll attune to them, and then you can teleport to them inside of town. So it's like a little shortcut. I'm not sure exactly where you're supposed to go. There should be like a yellow marker to tell you where to go.
Sorry, what?
Yellow oranges. On your mini map, there should be like a yellowish orange marker on where you need to go.
Oh, the arrows?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those should tell you where to go.
If you look at my stream, I've been blowing out the map because my monitor is so wide. I've been using a bigger map because that little tiny one I can't deal with the little tiny one.
Yeah, my mini map's a little bit blown up, so I can see it a little bit better from where I'm at.
Oh, it's blown up, but I like to see more.
Yeah.
Like I could definitely resize this. Alright, I need to go upper deck.
Yeah, this shit over here, the blue zone here to the north, should take you up.
Oh, there you are.
Yep, I'm around. This is where my grand company is, so I usually come here a lot. But that crystal that you just walked past, that's one of those shards that you can attune to. And you can use it to teleport around, like a little bit of a shortcut.
Oh.
So if you attune to each one, you can teleport to each one and get places in here faster.
That's no on the last map.
Yeah, each one of the towns has them. even the towns later on, the big towns that you'll go to, I think, where are they? God, what's it called? Ishgard has them. I can't remember if Ralger's Reach has them or not. Kugane has them. Billmore and the Crystarium have them. When you went to the other towns, you at least attuned to the giant crystal in each town, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Do that.
The cool thing about this is, like, even though it costs a little bit of gil to transport between shards or teleport, if someone else in your party teleports to an area, you can ride off of their teleport for free. So basically, if it tells you that you need to go back to Gridania, then I can just teleport us there real quick.
Yeah, the messed up part is how much it charges to teleport, and I've been saving up all my money walking around and not teleporting just to get 7,000 coins.
Here, I can kind of help with that. At least I'll give you enough money that you don't have to worry about your teleport costs in the near future anyways.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. It's like I've been fucking walking around running, buying the little stork or whatever it is.
Yeah. After you're done with that cutscene, I'll grab some materials and see if I can make you a set of level 20 gear for when you hit 20. Awesome. And then also when you're done with that, I'll trade you some gil real quick. Basically, I haven't really spent any time like trying to collect a vast amount of gil, but now that I have all the crafters up, basically I made up a bunch of money, or a decent amount of money that I don't have to worry about anything, and then if I want to save up, I can just sit down and craft and sell stuff.
Party unlocked.
Yep, so basically what that is the duty finder. Or actually, no. So the party finder is basically, you can go on there and you can post what you're looking for. Like, I want to make a group to do this, and that's what party finder is. Basically, you advertise what you want to do, and then people join you, and then once you have enough, you just go ahead and do it with that group.
Kind of like
it's a little bit more.
Kind of like I had to do with Destiny, but it's actually built into the game.
Yeah. So like when you open up your main menu on the social menu, there should be, or the party menu, there should be party finder. And then basically it's like, I want to make a group to do this raid, and then basically you post that you're making a group for the raid, and then people can join you if they want to join you. Alright, here. Now that you're done with that, let me trade you real quick.
What am I doing?
Nothing.
Oh.
You're just taking a $250,000.
Holy crap. How long that take?
So now you shouldn't have to. Yeah, you shouldn't have to worry about teleporting anytime. So if you just want to get around quickly, then just teleport. So go ahead and head where you need to for your next quest, and I'm gonna start working on your level 20 gear. Yeah, I have 3 million right now, so I'm not too worried about giving you a little bit.
Holy crap.
Honestly, that's not a heck of a whole lot. Like I said, I basically made I made about 3 million just like when I started getting crafters to 80 by selling stuff like just kind of like here and there. And then I just kind of I was like, well, I really don't need it for anything, so I haven't really bothered to get any more. Because since I have all my crafters up, I don't have to buy things. I just make it myself.
Oh, that's gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't even know.
Eventually, yeah. Eventually, I think there's a quest that gives you like 50 Aetheryte tickets, so you can just like, they're basically free teleports, so you get like 50 free teleports. I don't remember what quest it is that gives it to you. Alright, I need to see what ingredients I need. I guess I could make you accessories too. Probably should. Golds. Let's start with the armor first. Armor. So. Not level 40. Blech. Okay.
So my daughter was playing with me in Call of Duty yesterday. And
yeah.
I asked her what's she doing. Isn't Fortnite new this season? It's like, I've already finished all the challenges. Okay.
Well, you know, she's been busy.
Got too much food.
I don't have enough iron ingots. How much do iron ingots cost?
I don't understand the cutscenes if I still gotta read.
Oh, I guess there's some of the early stuff doesn't have voice acting. Well, I know certain stuff has voice acting.
Yeah, certain stuff does, but it's like, what's the point of watching this if I gotta read it?
Just to see the action.
Like, I'm just speed reading, like, hoping I don't miss anything important.
Like I said, if you just want to get through stuff quickly, I can always give you a quick synopsis on what's going on. Okay, there's my iron plates. Then I need elm lumber, algoat leather. Hard leather. Why do I need bronze rings? Really? Iron rings. I need 1 set of iron rings, 2 sets of iron rings, 3 sets of iron rings. So I need 3 iron rings. Quick synthesis. 2, 3.
There. Oh, I can't teleport there yet. I haven't been there. It looks like I'm taking a walk.
I think most of the quests should like have you fly there by the airship.
The airship took me to 2 other lands.
Yeah, when you're there, you just need to make sure that you attune to the giant Aetheryte that's there. Bronze. Do I have bronze rings? Nope.
Map didn't say how to go somewhere. Oh, that's probably not. Okay.
I don't have any more bronze? Did I throw it all away? God damn it. Yes. Is there a problem?
No, it's just weird. This Lord of the Rings.
Well, welcome to Final Fantasy.
Lord of the Rings copy off of this.
Or they copied off of Lord of the Rings, you know.
Oh.
How many?
Oh,
Just want
I
one.
can actually jump over the course.
So make a level 18 shield. Level 18 shield. So you'll be able to use that one level.
Alright, so I can teleport there now.
Belt. Blasphemy.
Do I help him out, or leave him be?
What about the bronze rings? Boop. Boop. Crafting up a storm almost complete. And the cool thing about the level sync in this game, so if you hit level 20 and we're in a dungeon that like level syncs you so that you're not actually level 20, you can still equip new gear. So like once I trade this to you and you hit level 20 in the dungeon, you can already go ahead, hit your recommended gear in your character profile and just equip all of it.
Okay.
It's one of the cool things that you can do. I'm gonna make enough iron plates. Bronze rings. Make the
Oh my god.
What accessories can I make?
I don't know if I do my first ability, then my third ability gets more damage.
Yeah. You always have like a combo string that you for every class.
That's why it actually shows it. I just noticed it
Yeah.
after a while.
Highlights it. Yeah. Alright. I guess I can make...
I like how
Two
these guys are
brass
just
rings.
standing here while I'm getting attacked.
Yeah, that... You're fine.
I know I'm fine.
Well, that's what they're saying to themselves too. It's like, hey, he's fine. He's good. He ain't gonna get hurt. It's fine. So 2 brass ingots, more hard leather. Are you fucking kidding me? So I need hard leather.
What is this? Oh, I actually just hit the next.
Oh, you're already at the next dungeon?
It requires level 16, so I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, you'll be fine for the next 2 dungeons. You don't have to worry about it, because by the time you're done with the next 2 dungeons, or this dungeon, you'll probably be 20. Okay, let me...
Yeah, let me go get me another beer. Yes, I am drinking in the morning, guys. Anybody watching this? Because I just got off work.
They weren't asking questions, they were just accepting.
So far, my streams have been really good. There's no stutters. It's probably because the kids are still asleep. They're not hogging. They're not hogging all the bandwidth.
Fucking kids.
I think if I make this permanent, I might have to up my internet speed.
Probably.
Because I noticed a little stutter when I was testing out all 3 services at the same time before I went to work. There was Netflix going on, them playing on their phones, one was playing a game.
Alright. Let me make these accessories for you real quick. I think you can equip the neck piece already. I think it's level 16. But then I made level 20 rings. Or actually, no, level 18 rings.
Curious what my PC is actually doing right now.
And then a level 18... What was I looking at? Was I looking at the wrong thing?
Actually, it's not bad. It's only maxing out at 10 megabytes per second sending out.
That'll work. Okay.
10 megabytes, is that 100?
So, I think I know where you're at. I should be there. Is it in Central Shroud? Are you in the Central Shroud?
Oh god, I don't know. Yeah, Central Shroud.
Sweet. Trade you these things real quick and then load up the dungeon.
Pretty sure every megabyte's 10, so if it's 10 megabytes, 100. My math's right. And I normally do 200 to 300 on a good day. I don't know what Netflix streams at. Yeah, I might have to up my internet. Maybe I can get a discount.
Alright. Trade time.
My PC's only doing 25%. Final Fantasy only uses 60% of my graphics card.
Sent your trade.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading. I was curious.
accept it again.
Oh, yeah. Gotta double
Don't forget
tap
about that part.
You gotta double tap that.
Alright. And that one.
Yes, yes. Thank you, sir.
Alright. Then, let's go.
Commence. Light party.
Yeah, light party is 4 members, full party is 8 members. Well, you're not the only one who is not level synced to the dungeon. We have a level 16 with us.
16, 19.
Alright, and you're taking stances up. You're good to go. Oh, I should probably summon my fairy. Jump this way. He's hitting it with daggers.
Should I be getting some bug spray? Where's this guy going?
Where we're supposed to go. Dungeons are pretty much one-dimensional. You don't have to worry about like getting lost or going in one direction. You can only go one way. There's some times where you can kind of trail off and go to like a little side area that might have like a treasure chest or something, but that's about it.
Right or left?
To the right. There, I don't know if you heard the sound, but that was like there should have been like a green sound. That was me pulling hay. So whenever you hear that, the target of your enemy has changed. All we got was 3 vials of ether, and it went to the architecture that we have. Say it. Alright, the boss battles in this one are a little weird. They're not really like boss battles. Like, kind of more or less achievements. So when you kill the priest, he'll respawn as a little demon. That's pretty much it. That comes the boss battle here. It's for you, but I don't. It's probably just as good as the piece of equipment I gave you already, or that you're wearing.
Oh.
Most of the gear that you're gonna see, since I'm making gear for you, is probably just as good as what I'm making. It's like, if I was making just the basic without HQing it, the equipment in here would probably be better. But since I'm HQing it, I think it's the same. Away? Why are you putting it away, Shredder? You wanted to see? Arcanist hit level 18. Well, you hit level 18 at one point. So the accessories I gave you, the rings and the necklace, those were level 18. The rest of the gear was level, or the shield was level 18 as well. The rest of the gear, the body pieces. I think I have a make that up.
Interject. Level 18 ability.
I don't remember what that is.
Interrupts the use of a target action.
Basically, it's a stun. If they're using an ability that has like a charge time, you can interrupt it. There it is. Ability you're using Rampart actually increases your damage. There should be the roll action and roll action abilities that give you increase to your defense. Morning, son. That is, yeah, it's for casters. You're not hitting him enough.
Alright.
You're fine. These first couple dungeons are the dungeons that make mistakes. Yeah, my buddy Andrew. boss fight yet. We're gonna go across the walkway here to the left. Because we can't get through that barrier yet. That's another ranged enemy. I pulled him a little bit closer because he came to me. Basically, you're gonna go around the corner here, go to the left. Range enemies, so you're gonna have to move up to them. You can't really pull them. Made that. And then too, like sometimes, like if it's just like one enemy that's ranged, that's when that's a good idea to use like your provoke too. Provoke can do a good job of getting people at range to at least focus on you until you can get close. All right, now that we hit that, now we're gonna head back. Basically, you want to make sure that you grab the whole group there, so if you have to move a couple times, it's fine. Yeah, so this is one of the first introductions to like big holes, like. So it's a good idea to like get into range of one set of group, hit them with a big, or hit them with your AoE, and then move to the other set, hit them with an AoE, just to get a little base on all of them. And then try to position yourself where all of them are in range. Most of the tanking is just positioning, like getting into a position where you can grab hate on everything. And then also making sure that you're positioned so that like when you're in boss fights or fighting with stuff that has like AoEs, that you're able to direct them somewhere other than where your team is standing. So during this fight, eventually he'll summon these little imps, and then he's gonna tether to them with like a line. He won't take damage until the imp dies, and basically during each time he spawns an imp, he's gonna spawn another one when he spawns more. So like it's gonna be one imp, then two imps. And then every time he spawns the imps, he's also going to spawn ads. So basically, when you see him spawn ads, make sure you run and try to AoE the ads and grab them before they jump to me or the blitz. He's tethered over here. You can see the tether, and it's going to lead you right to the imp. Basically back to the boss. So the next he's gonna spawn two and some ads, and then he'll do a third time where he spawns three imps and some ads. Looks like it's just one ad, or one imp. But I'm pretty sure the last one has two imps. bunch of ads just spawn. There you go. Good old Tink and Spank now. I don't have to worry about some ads. Now we'll see. Second dungeon down.
That was a lot. I'm sitting here trying to stay awake. I mean, I was awake, but
Yeah.
zoning
Getting
out.
tired is what you're saying. I made it.
Ugh.
So now you can see down in there it says player accommodation in the bottom right. You can click on that and then pick one of the other two guys that are here with us and give them all player accommodation. I gave mine to the ninja because he seemed to know a little bit more and paid attention a little bit better. But you can also give it to the Arcanist if you feel like she deserves it. Stop, Alistair.
What's the loot?
The loot we got here is a belt for you, but I don't know if it's any better. It should say whether or not it's plus or minus. If there's no plus or minus, it's the same as what you got. And then there's a caster chest piece. So I mean, if it's better, you can always cast need on it.
I just passed.
Alright, and then good to exit.
I'm too far away. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Level 19.
So now you should be able to at least equip those rings and necklace I gave you. There should, when you go into your character menu, there should be like a recommended gear button. You can click on that, and then it should show you like what the recommended gear for you is, and you can just hit equip to equip it.
Really?
It's like a quick way. So like if it's in your inventory, to get it in there. The recommended gear will usually only show what's in your armory chest. So if it's in your actual inventory, you can't use it. You'll have to go into your you'll have to go into your inventory and actually equip it in from there. Or you can throw it in your armory chest and then hit recommended gear.
Well, that's cool. That's so much easier.
So basically, as long as it's in your armory chest, you can just be like, alright, what do I have in my armory chest that now that I'm level 20? You know, and then it'll put all that level 20 gear on you.
I mean, I don't look any cooler.
You want the battle pass on Fortnite or Apex? You're not even old enough to play.
Yeah, my youngest daughter's got the battle pass for Apex, and she's been playing Fortnite and bugging me to get the Fortnite pass. It's like, I just bought you the Apex one. I told you not to spend all your money on Fortnite. I told them when they first started playing, I'll buy it one time and that's it. They have to get their money back and get the next season. Alright, I don't know if I can do any more.
That's fine.
It's
I figured eventually you'd get tired. That's fine.
Been a good experience for what, hour and 13 minutes streaming.
Yeah. Got 4 levels.
Yeah, that was pretty quick.
Yeah, and then the next one will probably get you 21, 22. And then you won't have to worry about leveling up for the main story quests for a minute.
I figured it's going to take a while to get to 50, but on this rate...
Nah, 50 is actually pretty easy. That's around level 50 is when it finally starts to slow down.
Because that's the main level, right? And then they added...
Yeah, for the first expansion, then the first expansion made it level 60. You'll probably be level 50 long before you get to the end of A Realm Reborn quest line. Yep, I got a Cerber pup.
So what's the MP? Is that like mana?
Yeah, so when they made Shadowbringers, they made everyone universal 10,000 mana or MP. So for you, you're not going to get anything that uses it until about level 56.
Yeah, I was just curious because I'm a gladiator. I didn't think I had mana.
So basically, at level 30, okay, that's something I forgot too. So in Ul'dah, where the Gladiator Guild is, you're going to get a class quest every 5 levels. Make sure you do those too. So like, there's one for level 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, all the way up to 50. So make sure every 5 levels you go back to Ul'dah and do your Gladiator quest, because it'll unlock abilities and items and stuff for you.
Yeah, I haven't.
And then, yeah. So I forgot to tell you about that. So next time you get on, especially if I'm not on at the time, I would go back to Ul'dah, go to the Gladiators Guild, and do your quest until you caught back up. And then eventually at level 30, you'll get a class quest that will give you the ability to change into Paladin. And when you do that quest, you'll get a little like soul sphere, and you'll be able to equip it, and it changes your class from Gladiator to Paladin. And Paladin's when you're going to start using your mana. Like, you'll start getting like the ability to heal yourself at like level 56. You'll get like more defensive abilities like that, and so you'll get that increase, and that's at level 30.
Alright.
So just don't forget to do that if you're going to stay on Gladiator. And then too, same thing, like if you switch to other jobs and you start leveling them up, every 5 levels you get one of those class quests.
Alright.
Alright, well, I'll talk to you later, sir. Hope you're having fun.
Yeah, man, you just cut out again. Oh, well.